Alright, from 1935 to 1979, Monsanto manufactured PCBs. They have known for decades that this was a toxic chemical that was being spread all over the planet, that industry was going to use it as long as it was made. They were the only industry that manufactured this deadly chemical, this severe cancer-causing chemicals. Gets into the food stream. It's a terrible chemical. Here in the U.S., Washington State is going to be the first ones to sue Monsanto for not stopping it voluntarily once they found out it was a toxic chemical. They continued on because of the money. Well, if Washington State is successful in suing Monsanto, then it means that all 50 states will do exactly the same, suing Monsanto. And it's a possibility that this could be catastrophic for Monsanto. That just breaks my heart. Mushy. But this brings us on to the bigger point. What is common sense? Do humans possess the ability to have common sense? Why would the people who okayed the manufacturing of this in Monsanto, once they found out it was harmful to humans and other animals and the food chain, why did they not use common sense and stop it? It sort of looks like money will corrupt common sense at any level. Let's take fracking, for instance. We know that fracking is terribly environmentally destructive, above the land and below the land. We know now for a fact that it pollutes drinking water, and that it does end up coming back up from the bottom and leaching into our drinking water, polluting it, releasing toxic gases into the water, which then get trapped and end up in our drinking tap water that you can then light on fire. Common sense. Why do we still frack? Why wasn't this banned right away as soon as we found out the toxicity of it and the uncommon sense of doing this? Another example is high pressure storage underground. We take some of the toxic chemicals that are produced by fracking and we pump them under tremendous pressure underground, which then end up causing earthquakes. And again, this ends up leaching back up and polluting our drinking water. Common sense. Where is it? Why is it that it's so easily corrupted by money? The big one, farming. Why do we have destructive farming practices for the land? We end up spraying chemicals that are made from fossil fuels onto the land, and then we put hybridized or genetically engineered seeds in the ground, which use up a ton of nutrients that are naturally in the ground. And because farming destroys all life on top of the ground other than the crop that they want, there's no way that new nutritional value ends up in the ground other than just spraying endless chemicals on there. Now we know that we're losing a lot of farmland throughout the U.S. and the world by this farming practice. Not only is it polluting the ground, but again it's polluting the groundwater, the rivers, and the lakes. Common sense. There's another way we can farm. Common sense. Do we really possess such a thing? I just thought I'd put that out there. And I certainly appreciate all the ups and the downs and the comments on the last videos and the new subscribers. And until next time.